Hello and welcome everyone to Civilization 5. Civilization 5 by Sid Meier's. Basically, you take a nation of your choice, take them from the dark ages of the beginning of time, and hopefully turn your nation into the powerhouse of the world and win by either conquering everyone, becoming awesome at diplomacy, science, or whatever. Now, some people say Civilization 4 is a better game. I can't argue with that because I don't have Civilization 4. My first experience with Civilization was with Civilization Revolution because I didn't have a PC capable of running any other Civilization game, but I did have a console. So that is that. But now I have a PC that can run this. But I'm not doing any normal Civilization. I'm not doing single player and picking one of the bog standard civilizations you can pick. No, I have mods. And for some reason, just transferring something. I have a bunch of mods. And I'm going to pick one. And let's go next. Configuring game data. May take a while. And it's still configuring game data. This is where it's going to crash now. Oh, there we go. And here we go. So we have those of you who are fans of the Games Workshop. There, so single player, set up game. We're going to pick all the civilizations. So we're going to go to advanced setup. This is our browse. So we have. Let's have a look. Where's the first one? We have Andrew Ryan. Can we pick him? No. Let's go back. There we go. So here are the modded civilization. We have Andrew Ryan, who you can create little sisters, big daddies. Specialists provide +1 to their respective yields, and I do like some of the effort some of these people have put into these mods. You have Andrew Ryan for Rapture, Archon for Chaos. Those of you who are fans of Warhammer, they have Chosen of Chaos and Marauder Horseman, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look at I don't know. All combat units require 33% less experience to earn their next promotion, and I've got a feeling Archon's going to be a massive pain in the ass if we have a border with him. Because we're going to have him, and probably Andrew Ryan as well. Depends who else I choose. Arturia of Britain. Now, those of you who have watched Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night will know who this person is. This person is a complete total badass, and she's basically King Arthur. But anyway, melee units begin with a siege promotion. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Giving them a 50% combat bonus against cities. Receive 2 units of iron in your first 3 cities. That's a good one. So we have the Arthurian coats and the Knights of the Round Table even. Who's next? We have Batman. Now, granted, instantly a lot of people saying, "Oh, be Batman, be Batman, be Batman." No. I'll tell you why when I see the group I'm going to be. But anyway, we have Batman for Gotham. Until the Batcave is built, crime and corruption inflicts a penalty of 100% unhappiness per citizen. Inherit Wayne Manor for 3 gold per turn. Batman Family of Heroes yields +4 spies. That's the Wayne Memorial Hospital. We also have Big Boss, a Legacy of the Boss. Receive an additional spy, +1 happiness from each barracks, army, and military academy, which is pretty good. I think they have the one city rule as well. You can have stealth operatives. You can build Metal Gear, which is just, probably replaces giant robot death machine, but still, it's Metal Gear. You know, it's badass. Next up, Civ5 the ninth? Yeah, ninth of Limbum. Which, although that's, I think that's the Cid from Final Fantasy 12. But in 9 he's a frog, so. Receives a Master Engineer towards the end of every era, starting with the discovery of engineering. Unlocks the 4 powerful but situational Limburn districts. The Limburn Grand Castle, the Theatre District, and this is really, really good. I mean, the stuff they just put into this, it's really good. I can't mod for the life of me, so I'm really impressed with some of the stuff they do. Industrial complex and the business district. And I think the industrial gets extra hammers, and the theatre district goes to tourism and culture. And he probably could bash out some wonders very quickly. We have Comstock from Columbia, another arc for another time. Free great profit upon discovering philosophy. Infantry units from the unerated forward generate faith from kills and can power drop. And we have the motorized Perry and the Assault Zeppelin. I wonder if they actually have separate models. I know some do, if I can actually find one. We have Cordelia G. Rangus. These are the guys we're going to be. Gallia, due to the fact that one of my favourite games of all time is Valkyria Chronicles. It's a beautiful game. If you haven't played it, I believe it's just been released on PC, so I'm probably going to get it again. But definitely get it, buy it. It's beautiful. I mean, seriously, for a game as old as it is, it's still beautiful, beautiful game. But anyway, they have both Gallian army and militia fight to protect their homeland. Gallian units fight hard in friendly territories. Basically, it's a combat boost for the Gallian troops inside their own territories. So if you want to turtle up, Cordelia is the girl to be. We have Emian from Elise. Which is Fire Emblem, the latest one on the DS. If there hasn't been one out recently, I don't think there is. But anyway, Elise gains 2 influence with its city-states. They are protecting each turn while they are at peace, up to a maximum of 90. Saves that declare war on Elise, you lose influence with each city-state equivalent to Elise's current influence. How the start of that city? How do you rectify? How would that work? I mean, there's some scripting going on in the background, isn't it? Because, you know, it's heavy mechanical stuff. And this is what I mean. You know, people have put so much time and effort into these. You know, you get Pegasus Knights, the Shrine of the Naga. We'll have to look that up. And of course, you know, I have. Where are you? I've lost you. We have Artura. And if we have Artura, we have to bring in the biggest badass of them all from that series, Fate's Day Night, and I've gone past him. Where are you? There you are, Gilgamesh, who has one of the most overpowered rules ever. Right? He begins with 500 gold. I'm not going to be him because it just is OP beyond the bath. Gatekeeper of Babylon, which is I'm not going to give you anything spoiler-wise, I think, in this series, but, you know, we'll see if that happens. Basically, he can have every specialized unit in the game. He doesn't get any of his own, but he has, basically, so he can have Kashyyyk, he can have them, he can have Gunnar, he can have them, Wall Elephants, Chris Swordsman, Candy, Merch, you know, Longbowmen, African Forest Elephants, Immortals. I'm not sure if it'll go to the mods. I don't think so, but you know, Cossacks, Winged Hussars, Pictish Warriors, Panzers, Ballista, Legionnaires, Horse Archers, Battering Ram, Mandela Coup Cavalry, Siege Towers. Basically, all the special units he can have, which will make him quite formidable opponent. And then we have Karl Franz the Emperor. Again, we're going back to Warhammer for this. And I basically got this because they actually have modeled the steam tanks. they've modelled warrior priests and they've modelled steam tanks from what I've seen in the picture. So I'm hoping we are next to the Empire because I want to see those bad boys in action. I do. I really do. I mean, I could be him, but I'm not because I love these guys so much. Seriously, I love them so much. That's how much I love the game. And of course, we have a Mistress from King Bradley, Stake Alchemist, and a Homunculus. Non-organic strategic resources provide double quantities: iron, aluminium, uranium, and land units from the Industrial Age generate science from kills equal to 30% of enemy strength. That is pretty warmongery. Do I have anyone else? I don't think I do. We'll find out once I get to the bottom. Ah, yes, we have. We have two. So we have Venetari, Ankh-Morpok. Purchasing in cities requires 25% less gold, because basically it works. Those who read Discworld will understand what I mean when I say that. Then they have Watchmen and Guilds. So basically Watchmen are the Longbowmen, and the Guilds replace the banks. And to be honest, I always think of the joke. The Gamblers Guild sit next to the Alchemist Guild, which blow up every often, quite regularly. And the Gambler Guilds are asked, "Why do you build there?" And they reply with, "Haven't you read this sign?" Anyway, again, you don't read Discworld, you won't get the joke. And then we have from Zelda, Hyrule. Choose one more belief than normal when you found a religion. Start with pottery technology, which is pretty good, and they have special warriors and a Hylian. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Temple. So, let us go. Advanced setup. We're not going to be Archon. We are going to be Cordelia. So, and now, if I chose random civilizations, it would possibly be. Can we go massive? Yeah, let's go massive city-states. Huge. Normal. Let's go normal, because I haven't actually seen how the others respond. Marathon? No. Standard. Possible I could lose the... we can start the information anyway. No, we're starting that. And we don't have time. Well, it's science. We won't have cultural. Personalities? No. Right. So, first things first. Do we want Andrew Ryan? Yeah. Well, Andrew Ryan. Actually, do you know what? I have had Batman for a while. I haven't used him to see what he's like. I have actually used some of these mods before. I've only been Cordelia. But I have tried some of the others. Sid definitely is a well, understandably for people who've played Final Fantasy IX, a wonder-building machine. I know we've already got Cordelia. So, yeah, let's have Elise. I'm gonna have Gilgamesh. Where's our two? There we go. Oh, we've got to have Archon. Got to have some warlords in here, don't we? Lord of the End Times, my friend. Lord of the End Times. Have we got Gilgamesh? Yes, we already got Gilgamesh. Call up France. We've got to have Big Boss. And we've got to have King Bradley in as well. Got to have Full Metal. Full Metal Alchemist, my friends. Venetari? Yeah, let's see how Venetari plays, because I haven't actually played with him on the map before. Let's have a look. We don't want someone who actually exists. We've killed Bradley already. Got King Gilgamesh already. Have I got Comstock? Don't think I have. Let's have a look. Andrew Ryan. Yeah, we got Andrew Ryan, so let's have Comstock as well. And prepare for a very long loading time, I presume. Let's start. And hopefully the game won't crash. But anyway, Cordelia G. Rangries, Gallian Empire. Hail Archduchess Cordelia. Throughout all of Europa, the Principality of Gallia stands as a marvel for all to see. Our technological innovations in armor and aerial devices are some of the best in all of Europa itself. Your blood may not be of the Valkyria, but your great unveiling has strengthened resolve and unity throughout all of Gallia, which is a small but fearsome nation. Archduchess Cordelia G. Rangries, the Gallian people look to you to lead them to greater days of peace and prosperity. Their determination and willingness to defend Gallia is strong, and they will turn to you, their beloved Archduchess. I'm doing this terribly anyway. Sorry, people. Anyway, to guide them once more. Will you defend Gallia against the invaders of the Empire and the deceptive nature of the Atlantic Federation? I hope to God they bring these guys in. Just because. Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time? Our fertile land. Both Gallian armies and militia fight to protect their homelands. So there you go. And that's good. The end points towards a golden age. One additional movement in sight. It replaces the tank. Begin your journey. And we have our settler. Oh, we have copper already. 2 Gallian warriors. Sheep. We have gold. There's some fish over there. This is actually not a bad starting spot. Let's move these guys out. Yeah, we're going to get the deer as well. Possible we'll miss out on the fish. But yeah, I like this. We'll find the city of Rangries. Rangries has been found. Sound is a bit loud. Let us sound effects. Let's go 80. 80, and I don't have the well, let's put the speech down as well. There we go. We set the game. So, we gotta choose production. Let's go monument. Center map. Oh, there's more sheep. By the way, what are you going for first? You're going for the copper. That's okay. That'll be extra happiness. Nope. And we can choose research, which will be. Do you want to go shrine? Well, we got quite a lot of mines. Let's go there. By the way, anyone expecting a massively extra playthrough is, well, considering that I'm playing only on normal, is going to be entirely disappointed. So, we've not met anyone yet. It would be very bad to see Archon on our borders already. It is a huge map. It's possible we won't see anyone for a while, which is fine. Oh, you have what? Oh, we found some ruins. Advisor Council. We don't need to listen to you. Demographics. Population, everyone is at the same. Crop yield. We are 12. We are 12 out of 12. Bet is, we've got 3. So, we'll need to get a worker up and going, but we'll get culture going first. Next turn, we have an unmet player at the point of 12. Don't give me a map. Quite mountainous. It's looking like it's a very like a joint here, isn't it, between possibly 2 continents. We'll find out. No, someone's at 14 points now. Oh, we have advanced weapons. We have spearmen. That is very good. Oh, more gold. That's very interesting. A lot of sheep. We'll have 2 copper, which means we'll be able to trade with some. We have stone down here. Ooh.